Hey guys, welcome. Do you like the earring? I feel like I haven't been wearing earrings in forever, but it's because I lose them so easily and I don't have a system keeping them in place. I really need to do better. I had to push down because it went all the way up, and I don't know how I did that, but I got it down centered. But as you can see, there's no back because I lost the back of the earrings. I'm so happy I found these. I found these on my birthday, but I couldn't wear them because I didn't have a back, which I still don't now, but I just want to put them on because they're cute. And why not? Because, well, see, it's gonna be my goal in this video to not move that much so that they stay on, so you guys can see the cute earrings because they're really cute. Now I need to get some more. Hopefully it stays, but while I'm saying that, I'm moving around a lot. But yeah, okay. So guys, today's just a chill day, vlogging again. Hope you guys are enjoying the vlogs. Hope you're watching. Hopefully you have liked and shared and subscribed and have been commenting, and if not, definitely comment down below because I am pushing this content. I'm trying to push this content every day, guys, every day, because I want to create the life that I want for myself, and I don't want to keep on thinking that I can't do it, because you yourself are the driving factor in your life to know that you can do it. So we are back again with another video, and today, just here like always, chit chat. Today I was listening to this video by one of my favorite YouTubers, A Healthy Alternative. I'll put it up here. And if you really like following me, listen to this video and listen to it all the way through and take whatever you need from it. There's some things that I'm still listening to, understanding of what they were talking about, but the gist of that video is me. I guess I'm gonna have to take out the earring. I just really want to see myself with the earrings. Guys, don't laugh at me. This is part of the vlog too. I'm not gonna take it out. I'm not gonna take it out of the vlog because it's part of it. I know I'm being extra by not having a back or just not taking them out, period. And I'm sorry if you're getting distracted. Let me refocus myself. Okay, so I was watching this video by my favorite YouTuber, and like I said, yes, please do check this video out if you like my kind of content and like the energy that I give, my aurora, whatever it is that attracts yourself to my channel. This is definitely something that I feel like is me, and it hits so many points. That video, it hits so many points, and it resonated with me very much so. One thing that I really took from the video is that you yourself are okay, so let me retract. I would say the biggest real estate investment that you can ever get is yourself. Excuse me. You're with yourself 24/7. Your health is everything, and not just physically, not just whatever headaches or sneezing or whatever the doctor is saying over you, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and all of that is important. And your mental space, your mind, where your mind is right now is where you are in life. Let's say that again, where your mind is right now is where you are in life. And let that really sit with you, because even as I say it, I'm trying to let it sit with me. Take your thoughts seriously. The negative things that you keep thinking over yourself, no matter what happens or what has happened, they literally are affecting your life. And like I said earlier, you are the driving force of, and your mind is just, it's so powerful, and it's not something to keep taking for granted, or to keep on thinking it's a cliche, or to keep on saying only that group of people can think like that or do that because of the resources they have. Yah has given us everything that we need in this life to be successful. Everything. He really has. And it really just keeps on bringing me back to that scripture where it says that we're supposed to be childlike. And in that video, it pointed that out too. We're supposed to be childlike. And even though I don't have kids right now, don't stifle that joy in kids. If you do, let a kid be a kid, because that's how we're still supposed to be. We're supposed to come to our Father as children. So then we're supposed to be viewing this world as children. And I get it. that there's a lot of crazy and bad stuff that go in the world. There's a lot of bad stuff. Okay, guys, I'm gonna take it off. There's a lot of bad things that go on in the world. There's a lot of things that we cannot control. There's a lot of things that can upset us in our day. I mean, my last work trip, honestly, to put it frank, was horrible. I freaking just did not want to be around people, to be frank. Like, I did not. I was so over of energy just being exhausted out of me, and every sense of the being, like, it was just a lot to deal with. But then the fact is that sometimes we don't leave our work situations at the door. Sometimes we can't. A lot of our jobs have to be brought home with us, because you still have to do analytics. You still have to do whatever it is, whatever job you may do. My job, I'm able to leave it at the door, but mentally it comes with me. And to an extent, I have worked on leaving a lot of the things at the door, but sometimes there'll be a person that will push a button so far that it's just like, you take it to a point of like, what's wrong with me? And it becomes very personal for you to feel and think like, what do I do to bring this upon? And sometimes that's not the question to ask. It's just part of the lesson. Whatever Yah is trying to get to you, like whatever life is trying to teach you in the moment, sometimes it's not about you. Sometimes it's just overcoming that hurdle in life, because you need to know how to handle it. You need to know how to respond. You need to know that there's these type of people out here and they're never going to change, and it's always going to be like this. So how are you going to consistently respond to it? Because no matter how much kindness or niceness you may throw at people, they will still respond in their way. So are you going to be dependent on their reaction, or are you just going to be constant in your own self, in your own being? And maybe 90% of the time nobody can faze you, but maybe there's that 10% of the time where it hits you. Or maybe you feel like nobody gets to you, but maybe in life you'll find that situation where somebody pushes that button that you didn't think nobody could ever push. Are you willing to do the work to become that person that you need to be, to where your reaction will still not be the response of their meanness towards you, or their rudeness towards you, or their ignorance towards you? But back to what I was saying, staying childlike, not allowing that, not stifling that out of children, and then not allowing yourself to be shut down as an adult. Like, I feel like I've said this in one of my videos before, is do not put yourself in a box. And that box starts as a child. They want them to be this, that. And I get it. Kids do need structure. I'm not against that. I'm just against the fact of quieting a child, quieting their personality, quieting the energy that they bring. And as adults, and as the community, and as the social structure, they're always trying to mold them instead of allowing a child to be a child. So then when we become adults, it's weird, it's uncommon. If we go back to our childlike state, it's not the norm. It's, that was in the past, or that's something you do in the house by yourself. Don't show that in public. Like, it's that stuff. And it's like, no, keep that same energy, because that's what brings life. That's what brings energy. That's what brings love. That's what brings healing. Because when you see a child, they just think life is wonderful, And I get it. There's a lot of kids that go through a lot of sad things. Like I said earlier, there's a lot of messed up stuff that happens in this world. If you're in a position where you get to have the final say in your life, it's time for you to make that change, and that change in your life, so it can be different from what you are now. And if it's great, then hey, keep on living, because that's what this channel is about. It's about getting to a point of living. That video, oh my gosh, it was so amazing, because by the end of it, it helped me understand the place that I'm getting to. And this name, even this name that I have for this channel, completely comes from Yah, because it's healing daily to live. And it's not healing to lose weight. It's not healing to be cured. It's not healing to have a baby. It's not healing to be married. It's not healing to get to the next level. It's healing to live. So live. Stop covering yourself. Stop hiding yourself. Stop trying to figure out how to put yourself back in a box again, or in the same box that you were in as a kid. Like, stop doing that. Let yourself live. Let yourself flourish. Let yourself give, and it will automatically, you will receive. Like that scripture about pressed down, shaken together, running over, will man give unto your bosom. Like it's just overflowing. It's overflowing, people, overflowing. And even as I'm saying this, like I'm saying it to myself, like live, get out of the structure that you've been placed in all your life, and live the dream, live the vision, live the desire that's healthy, that is purposeful, that gives it back to your community, that gives it back. Like, live. He even gave like an example of like an orange, you know, when the orange is intact, you know, it's intact, but when you take the orange out and you peel it off, the peel gets, you know, it goes small, it shrivels, it just basically dies. So the life was in the orange, and that's how we should be. And I don't know if that was the best example, but in my mind, I just saw it as like, whoa, that's the best way I could put it. We're supposed to be living. We're not supposed to always be trying to hide ourselves. We're not always supposed to be trying to discount ourselves. Like, we're supposed to be living, and that's what healing is. It's not an end goal. It's an ongoing journey. It doesn't stop because our Creator doesn't stop. He's everlasting. He's almighty. So why do we think we stop? It's constantly, just constantly. So I just got so much from that video, and it resonated with me so much because I see it in my channel now. Like I'm done for myself, even trying to put my own self in a box of who I am as I eat. Because for the longest I wanted to say I'm a vegan, the longest I wanted to say I was pescatarian, the longest I just wanted to say what I am, but I'm only saying it for somebody else to understand me. But let's do the hard work and understand ourselves. And when we understand ourselves, we can be free. And I had a friend that told me, you know, you don't really know you have chains on if you're not moving. It was so deep, because you don't know that you're tied down until you start to move. And don't give up when you see the chains. Don't give up when you see that you are bound. That should give you even more motivation to say, like, you know what? I know now. That should be the driving factor. You know now. You understand where you are, and you understand you can get out of it. Before, you didn't even know. You were just sitting there thinking that this is life, and you start to realize that you are bound. So live. That's what I want to do with this channel. I just want to bring that energy of living. And living means that you treat yourself right and you love yourself. And every moment you're giving yourself a set of days to complete a task. Every moment when somebody gets on your last nerve and you just want to go off, in that moment, love yourself. In that moment, take responsibility, not just because it's the mature thing to do, not just because you're going high while they are going low. It's because you choose to love yourself. It's because you choose to love yourself, and in turn, you're loving them. Not even trying to love them, because in that moment, you don't want anything to do with that. You want to respond how you are accustomed to responding because of life experiences. But in that moment, choose you in every moment, in the sad moments, in the joyous moments, in the educational moment. Like, choose you. And I really believe that right there will allow you to enjoy this life in a way that you never could have dreamed of. I mean, like, literally, that you never could have dreamed of. Like, that right there is going to be the reason why you get through and you succeed, because you choose yourself. You choose love. You choose your thoughts, what you think on a daily basis, on a minute by minute basis. Like, you're choosing yourself. So I hope, you know, if anything you take from this video is to become childlike again, and what you ask of your Creator and how you look at life and how you operate on a day-to-day basis, that you become childlike in your mindset. And that's what everything with like him being your protector, all that, like do that. Even as I tell you, that's for me too. And I truly believe that our lives will be different. I truly believe that you have the capability and you have it in you to thousands, if not millions of lives for the better, for them to live, because that's what we want. At the end of the day, honestly, who wants to wake up every day to paying bills? Who wants to wake up every day running the hamster wheel? Who really wants that? You want to live, you want to enjoy. People that are out here and productive, you want to live, you want to enjoy. So take responsibility, take accountability, and do the work within yourself that nobody else can do, because nobody else can fit you but you. Take the work, do the work, see the results. I'll catch you guys next time.